is our student speaker time. So every student in the entire class wrote a speech during English class. Some enjoyed the process and some not so much, but that's okay. We all went through it together, and from there we selected our student speakers. But just if your student is not speaking, more than likely they probably came up to me and said, "Please, Mrs. Bondroni, don't make me speak." Otherwise, we would have made space for almost everybody to speak, even though it's a large class. However, we have narrowed it down, and we will be hearing for several of our student speakers today, which I know you will really enjoy. Our first speaker to come up and share with us is Mr. Seth Oneida. He's just a little taller than I am.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Seth Oneida. I just want to start off by saying thank you to my parents for allowing me to come to this school. I also want to thank my peers for an amazing experience this year, and a big thank you to my teachers for being so willing to help me and happily aiding me anytime I had a question. I need to thank Miss Bondroni as well, because she has kept me in line for a few years now, and I have not always appreciated it. But now I know that it was for my own good that I got in trouble when I did, because it was a subtle reminder to start behaving or I was going to go down the wrong path. I also want to compliment Mr. Hall for being brought in as a new teacher with not that much time left in the year. He made the best of the situation and made his classes enjoyable for every single one of my peers. He has so willingly and happily stepped into any class that needed assistance. Thank you so much, Mr. Hall. I also want to thank Ms. Duncan because she has been a huge help to me as both a teacher and a mentor. Lastly, I want to thank my dad for putting all the sports together, because without him, we wouldn't have a sports program, and I know how hard he works to provide that, not just for me, but the school as a whole. One verse that has stuck with me throughout these years is Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future." This verse has been an encouragement to me because it has reminded me throughout my time here that no matter what happens, God has good plans for me, even though I might not see it or like it at the time, but it helps to know that it's for my own good. A few things I'm looking forward to next year are being able to take higher level classes and being challenged by the work. I'm also looking forward to making new memories with both my friends and the new kids that are going to join us. One of my favorite memories from this past year is when my friends and I got called into the office, and somehow the conversation turned very quickly from us getting in trouble to Mrs. Bondroni calling Bennett a Casanova. I don't know where I'll be next year, if I'm staying here or going somewhere else, but either way, I'll always remember the life lessons that I've learned here and cherish these memories forever. In closing, I want to give one last thank you to all my teachers, peers, and family members. Thank you.